A few weeks ago, my daughter and I went to one of our favorite restaurants, and while there, we ordered sangrias. I chose the red wine sangria, she chose the peach. Suffice it to say, when the glasses of sangria both came to the table, I took one look at those specialty glasses and I said to my daughter, I can make those. Today on my channel, we are going to recreate the glasses that we got in that restaurant, and for those of you who watch till the end, there will be a sweet surprise. Stay tuned. Boy, are you guys in for a treat today. For this project, you will need one 4-inch tapered glass candle holder, one hammered votive candle holder, and one large fishbowl vase. Of course, we'll need our handy dandy tools. And today we will only be working with our Gorilla epoxy glue and our level. Let's get crafting. So the first thing that we're going to do, of course, is we are going to level all of the pieces that we're going to be working with. And as you can see here, this candle holder is spot on. So we are going to be using this. And then the next item that we're going to level is our large round bowl, which is excellent, as you can see, leveled and perfect. And then the last thing that we're going to level is our votive candle holder, and we are ready to go. So a very quick project, my darlings. We are going to use our 2-part Gorilla Glue epoxy to just simply go around the perimeter of the neck of our 4-inch glass candle holder. And once we have finished doing that, we're going to take our hammered votive candle holder and we are going to place it atop that glass candle holder. Now, as you can see here, I'm holding it and I'm looking under it to make sure that it is centered, just eyeballing it some. And once I have found my placement, I will move on to the next step. Now, what we're going to do, using the same batch of Gorilla epoxy glue that we just made, I am going to again go around the perimeter of this candle holder where the edge, I should say, where the candle will actually sit in. But once I have placed my glue around there equally and evenly, I will make sure my placement is correct. And then I will place my glass bowl on top. Now, again, one of the reasons, like I said, I love working with this Gorilla epoxy glue is that it gives you have about 5 minutes to play and finagle with the things that you place to ensure that your placement is correct. And so as you can see, I stood up just to make sure I got the center of that votive candle holder on that glass, and we are good to go. But now, what kind of host would I be if I showed you how to create this beautiful glass and did not give you something to put in it? Stay tuned. So for this part of our project, we are going to need some fresh cloves, 1 cinnamon stick, a variety of berries and produce, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, some slices of apple and orange wedges. You will need some 100% cranberry juice, 100% grape juice, any brand of your choice. You will need a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon, and you will need this little delight that I found, tropical passion fruit Moscato. You will also need, as a nod from my island, a bottle of Cruzan rum, orange rum. And lastly, to make our simple syrup, you will need 1 cup of sugar dissolved in 2 cups of water. All right, let's get mixing. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to make our simple syrup with our cup of sugar and 2 cups of water. Added to this mixture, I'm going to take my cinnamon stick, 1 tablespoon of cloves, a few of my blackberries, a few of my strawberries, a handful of some apple slices, raspberries, a few orange wedges, and I'm gonna mix this all together. Once I have mixed it all together, I'm gonna place it on the stove on high medium heat until it starts to simmer. So while we are waiting for our simple syrup infused with our fruits to simmer, we are going to start mixing our liquids together. So the first thing that we're going to do is take 2 cups of our 100% grape juice, of course, again, any brand of your choosing, 2 cups of our 100% cranberry juice, and we're going to place this into our punch bowl. So now that we have added our cranberry juice and our grape juice, we are now going to add 4 cups of our red wine. After we have added our red wine, we're going to add 2 cups of our passion fruit Moscato, and then we're going to add 2 cups of our orange Cruzan rum. Once we have placed all 4 of those mixtures together or liquids together, we are now going to add our fruit. No, sorry guys, I don't like the way this is splashing, so I'm just gonna use my hands to get it all in there. And I'm gonna start with my apples, then add in some orange wedges. Then I'm gonna put in my handful of fruit berries and just making sure that I am getting them all in there. Once I have placed them all in there, I am going to now add the simple syrup that we had simmering on the stove. And guys, I really wish you guys could smell this. It smells like fall, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, with those warming spices of those cloves and that cinnamon that we have in there. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. So once we have placed that all in there, I am just going to mix it to make sure that all the flavors marry, and then I am going to cover this and set this in the fridge to meld overnight. So now that all of our flavors have had a chance to marry and melt overnight, before I serve this, I am going to add, for the sake of having some bubbles in my sangria, some Canada Dry soda water. And of course, this step is optional. Some people like their sangria flat, while others, like me, like our bubbles. And so once I have placed my club soda water in there, I'm just going to give this a nice big stir, get my glasses ready, and be back to show you what our glasses look like filled to the brim with sangria. Well, my darlings, here you have it. Our Dollar Tree DIY sangria glasses with a little treat when I shared with you my secret sangria berry-licious recipe. I wish you guys could taste this. As a matter of fact, I don't have to wish. I just gave you the recipe, so I know that you will. This tastes delicious. It is full-bodied. There are some slight bubbles in it with just a hint of that passion fruit and orange rum. It is wonderful, guys. Listen, if you have found some value in this video today, please be sure to give it a thumbs up as well as leave me a comment in the comment section below. To my Danny's darlings, thank you for all of your wonderful comments, your love, your kindness, your encouragement. Please know that I appreciate you all. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel and are not yet a Danny's darling, kindly consider joining our ever-growing community of DIYers as we craft with and learn from each other on a weekly basis. We would be happy to have you. And as always, I will leave you with the motto of our channel: why buy when you can DIY? And not only are we DIYing fabulous ideas for home decor or wedding decor, we can also DIY the things that we are going to serve our guests. Until next time, my darlings, please be well, take care of yourselves, know that I love you all. Bye now.